Hey YouTubers, hope it's going well for everybody today, and after this past year seeing such a steady and then that explosive rise in the turtle wow population, I want to do a quick video to help people new to the server so they can jump in and get started as soon as possible. I assume those looking to play Turtle WoW are already familiar with WoW and probably the classic game style, so a lot of the mechanics and basics are already going to be familiar to you. I'm going to cover differences in the race and class combinations, the 3 different game modes that you can play while leveling, a few little configuration tweaks you might need, and then finally about installing add-ons for Turtle WoW. And I said that this is going to be quick, so here we go. So let's start with how Turtle WoW differs with the classes, the races, and the different game modes that are available. As you see here, we do have the original 8 races available in Vanilla WoW, but we also have the addition of the High Elves for the Alliance, and then we have the Goblins for the Horde. In addition to this, there are a few class and race combinations that were not available in Classic WoW that are playable at Turtle WoW. These are the Orc and Dwarven Mages, the Human, Gnome, and Undead Hunters, and finally, the Troll Warlocks. It's also very important to note that Turtle WoW has changed and reworked, making changes to all the class and specs in the game. This means many classes and specs are now much more viable in their roles while both leveling as well as playing at high level content. And I'll link this thread here listing all the changes to classes and specs so you can decide what you want to play. And once you know that, it's on to leveling. And one of the things I really enjoy with Turtle WoW is the different methods that you have to level. First off, you can go with the basic leveling, but if you want to change it up, there are 3 other options available to you. All of these options can be found in each of the race's starting zones. Now for these first 2, you're going to want to locate the Glyph Master located in whichever starting zone you decide to choose, and you can opt to level in War Mode. This will do what you assume, it will flag you for PvP. The benefit to leveling in War Mode is you're going to gain a 30% increase in all experience gains, so this is a great way to push through at a much faster pace. Or you can go with the opposite and you can level in the slow and steady mode. All mobs experience rates will be set to half rates. The benefit of this though is that you get various cosmetics and items and other fun things every 10 levels. And upon hitting level 60, you even get a turtle tabard and a purple tall strider mount. And then the third option is the hardcore leveling mode. This again is found in all starting zones and you need to find the mysterious stranger. In the hardcore mode, you only have 1 life on your journey to level 60, so this is a true test for people that enjoy leveling and want to fully feel the risk involved while doing so. Like slow and steady, players are awarded with things, but this time only once achieving that level 60. Those that will and do achieve level 60 will gain a unique tabard and a mount, as well as a title. Hardcore characters are permadeath. They're only able to trade and group with other hardcore players that are within 5 levels of the player. They may not use the auction house nor receive mail that has any sort of attachments on it. Now, getting started, configurations, things like that. Once you get in game, the first thing you're going to want to do is open up your settings and set your resolution and anything else you want to change or adjust. If your resolution isn't staying after logging out and back into the game, you need to find where you installed Turtle WoW on your computer, go there and find the WTF folder. Inside the WTF folder, you want to open up the config.wtf file with something like Notepad, and go to the line for the resolution shown right here and manually enter your resolution and then save. That should take care of that issue. If you're getting a black screen when trying to switch to windowed or full window mode, this is common with dual or multi-monitor setups. Again, open up that config.wtf file and add the following line shown here. It's going to be set space gxWindow and then another space with the number 1 in quotations. Then again, save, exit, and that should take care of your issue. The first thing to note is that Turtle WoW is built off of the 1.12 client, but has been changed, updated, and currently on its own version of 1.16.5. This means unless your mod is specific to Turtle WoW, you're going to find some things missing or in the wrong place, especially things that require NPC markings on maps, items, maybe some quests, anything with Atlas loot, unless of course you find a mod an add-on that is specifically for Turtle WoW. Also, Stormwind Harbor is added into Turtle WoW, so you'll often find markers trying to send you to that original map location that the NPC was found at in Stormwind. It's not a huge deal, but it's kind of annoying, so just keep that in mind. Now, to get your add-ons, I suggest 2 places. The first is Legacy WoW. At the header, click on Classic and go down to Vanilla. Remember, we're using Vanilla WoW add-ons, not the classic release add-ons that came out a few years ago. This will take you over to the vanilla add-ons page. You'll have things like quest add-ons, there's going to be Bagnon, UI, DPS meters, most of the gathering add-ons, things like that likely should work and not have any issues. The second site I suggest is best because it also has add-ons that are specific to Turtle WoW, and that is shagu.org. Here you'll find two different UIs, both the PF UI, which has various other add-ons added already into it, and you'll also find Shagu Tweaks, which adds various quality of life features and keeps a much more vanilla interface. They also have PF Quest and the PF Quest Turtle add-on for Turtle WoW. And installing them is mostly easy. You just have to make sure first that you are installing them into the correct folder and that the folder name matches the .toc file inside. So you'll unzip, go to where you have Turtle WoW installed, then go to Interface, and then the add-ons folder, and drop the add-on inside the folder. Now, about the file needing to match the .toc file that's inside of it, what I mean by this is always check that the file and the TOC are the same exact name. Once you have the file in the add-ons folder, go ahead, open that folder, and directly inside you should see the .toc file. For example, we'll go to OmniCC folder, we're going to click on it and immediately see that there is an exclamation mark omnicc.toc file in there. The TOC file is exactly the same as the folder it's inside of, so this add-on should work as intended. Sometimes when you download and unzip an add-on, the folder will be named something slightly different than the .toc file. For example, I just re-downloaded Shagu Tweaks, and I'm going to drop the folder into my add-ons folder. The folder is called Shagu Tweaks-master, and going inside the folder, I see the .toc is named just Shagu Tweaks.toc. Due to the different folder and TOC name, this add-on will not work until I change the folder to match that of the TOC file. Then everything should be good to go. So hopefully this helps anyone out who's looking to start over at Turtle WoW, or any new players over there. Strongly suggest that you guys join the Discord. If you guys liked, please go ahead, drop a like, sub to the channel. I'm almost at 1,000. Super amazing. As always, everybody stay safe, be good, and I'll see you all in the next video.